Hello everybody, I've been requested to do a tutorial on removing your spark plugs on a Mitsubishi Airtrek. This will also go for an Evo 7 or 8, possibly a 5 or 6 if they use the same spark plugs, but I can't remember. You only really need 2 tools, maybe 3 if your spark plug socket doesn't have a magnet or rubber end in it to hold the plug. Alright, so you're going to need your 3/16 or 21mm spark plug socket, a extended ratchet, and a 10mm. Alright, they're the only tools that you are gonna need. So on your Airtrek, they come with a top mount intercooler. As you can see, I don't have that. I've got a water air intercooler on mine. But to undo your intercooler, you basically just have to undo the 4 bolts, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Alright, all 10mm. And same with a 10mm for your hose clamps, or a flathead or Phillips, depending what hose clamp you got. Right, so you undo your hose clamp, intercooler comes off. Right, once that's off, you got 4 10mm holding your cover on. Alright, so you undo those, take your cover off. Alright, now you're taking your cover off, you want to take your coil packs off. So you got another 4 10mm. Alright, 1, 2, 3 and 4. But before we undo them, we want to take out our leads. Alright, so you want to hold the base of the lead, alright, as close down as possible as you can, so you're not pulling the wires out. Alright, and then you should get it with a big pop. Alright, so there's 1 and 2. Alright, they basically suction in. Alright, and then once you've got them and you've undone your bolts, alright, your coil packs will come out. Simple as that. Now I got some aftermarket coil kits. These ones I made. I do want to make a few more. Alright, so this is my custom kit that I made. I'm actually thinking about making a few more to sell. If anybody is interested, it will be a better quality than this one. This was just a test one, so I know what hardware I'm not going to use next time. Alright, so now you want to take your spark plugs out. So you put your spark plug socket on. Now I'm not replacing new ones because I've already done my intake upgrade. I will need the long nose for this one because this toolkit the rubber doesn't quite reach on that socket. And once you get it out, you basically just want to hold it from the top there. This is looking a bit like that because I had some water run through, but if your ducts and that are all clean, your drains, you won't have to worry about water getting in. Alright, so if you want to know what spark plug to use, I'll show you there. Alright, IGR7A-G NGKs. Okay, so I'm not going to put it back in dirty. I've given it a quick once over with a wire brush so it's nice and clean again. And time to put it back in. Now same, get the long nose pliers so you can line it up. Alright, because you don't want to cross thread it. Alright, so you get it lined up. Right. Grab your socket. Alright, and you want to do it hand tight. Now the guy who asked me wanted to know about torque settings. If you're going to torque it down, it's basically 18 foot-pounds of torque. Otherwise you do it finger tight. Put your ratchet on your socket, which is broken. There we go. Alright, and do a quarter of a turn. Alright, you don't want to do it too tight, otherwise you'll break your spark plug in place and then you're going to be in a hole what have hurt. Alright, so you've done all your spark plugs, time to put your ignition system back in. Alright, I'm putting my coil kit in, goes on that way. Alright, basically line it up and push it down until it's nice and firm. Alright, this one, so it's a bit nicer, has Allen keys. Alright, hex bolts go in. Good thing about this coil pack is that it doesn't need to be tuned as well, and it fits under your original casing. Put your plugs back in, tuck it away. Grab your spark cover, line up your bolts, because these are prone for cracking, these covers, so you basically just want to line it up, and then that way when you tighten it back up you're not going to snap anything, because it is all fairly brittle. These ones, no socket, and you once again just basically do it hand tight. Alright, that way you're not breaking anything. So I hope that's answered your question, mate. Any other help you want, feel free to ask, and hopefully next time something where I can get fresh parts for you and I don't have to basically pull it all apart, put it back together again using used parts. I can just start straight from the beginning with the new parts for you. Thanks for watching.